His child to drugs. This is according to police.
Yeah, his arrest comes just weeks after his wife was accused in the death of their baby. News specialist Garna Mejia is live from Eagle Mountain tonight with the latest on this case. Garna?
Yeah, deputies suspect that 32-year-old Raona Dorothy Mora caused the death of her 4-month-old baby. Now they're looking into her husband, a 33-year-old Jose Miguel Mora Rodriguez, and this after they suspect that his 8-year-old son was exposed to marijuana. Now, Rodriguez was arrested yesterday. Deputies say they tested the couple's 12-year-old and 8-year-old children after finding drug paraphernalia in the home. The 12-year-old's test results came back clean, but the 8-year-old's results came back positive for what arresting documents argue is, quote, sufficient contact with marijuana so heavily and over a duration of time that THC metabolite is still in the young boy's body.
It happens over time, consistently, repeatedly, in order to get that substance in their system to a point where it can be found in testing. And so that's at the point where they decided to arrest the father for that.
Rodriguez was booked under one count of child endangerment. It's a third-degree felony. Bail was set at $5,000. He posted it and was released. As for Mora, Rodriguez's wife, she is still being held without bail. She is charged with child abuse homicide. It's a first-degree felony, and she's also facing charges for drug possession and possession of a controlled substance. Now, going into 6 o'clock, we'll be hearing from neighbors who are still trying to understand what was happening inside that home. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Garna Mejia live for us in Eagle Mountain. Thank you.
Good evening. New details in the homicide investigation of a baby boy. News specialist Garna Mejia live in Eagle Mountain for us tonight, where neighbors are still trying to understand what exactly happened here. Garna?
Mike, the community on Snowy Owl Road is filled with families, young children. Neighbors watched as the mother of this baby was taken into custody, accused of causing his death. Then yesterday, they saw as the father was also arrested, this time accused of exposing one of their other children, an 8-year-old, to marijuana. Now, on September 24th, deputies arrested 32-year-old Raona Dorothy Mora for the death of her 4-month-old baby. Doctors discovered the baby had multiple visible skull fractures, and detectives said that Mora's story that she fell asleep and was asleep and then fell onto the baby wasn't adding up. One neighbor tells me she saw the mother and baby the day before the incident, and the baby looked happy and healthy. That neighbor is still trying to understand what happened.
I'm just sad because I saw him the day before. Cute little thing. Why didn't she come over to me? I told her I was here if she ever needed anything. I would have took that baby.
Now, detectives also found drug paraphernalia in the home and tested the couple's 12-year-old and 8-year-old children. The 8-year-old tested positive for substantial exposure to THC metabolite. The father, 33-year-old Jose Miguel Mora Rodriguez, was arrested yesterday, but he has since posted bail. Now, the mother is being held without bail. She's charged with child abuse homicide. She's due back in court on November 19th. Now, the Utah County Sheriff's Office tells me that their investigation is very much active and ongoing. As of right now, the father is only charged with child endangerment, which is that connection to that trace of THC metabolite in the 8-year-old. That could all change as that investigation progresses. We'll send it back to you.
That's an awful story. All right, Garna, thanks for the update.